Everyone wanted to be like Ethan, top of his class, always well-dressed, respectful to every teacher, always smiling. To everyone around him, he looked like the perfect person, but appearances can hide the truth. Every morning, Ethan greeted everyone with kindness. Teachers praised him. Students admired him. His social media was filled with motivational quotes and Bible verses. People commented, "You're such an inspiration." But behind closed doors, it was a different story. He secretly spread rumors about classmates. He cheated during exams whenever he could. He lied to his parents about where he went after school. And every night, he convinced himself that as long as nobody knew, everything was fine. As the months passed, Ethan became an expert at pretending. He smiled in every school photo. He quoted Bible verses online. People called him a role model. But every compliment made him feel worse, because deep inside, he knew they weren't praising the real him. One afternoon, a new janitor accidentally dropped a box of books in the hallway. Most students walked past. Ethan looked around. No teachers were watching. He ignored the man and kept walking. A quiet student named Daniel stopped, smiled, and helped pick up every book. The old janitor thanked him with tears in his eyes. That moment stayed in Ethan's mind. Daniel never tried to look important. He simply lived what he believed. That evening, Ethan couldn't stop thinking about Daniel. Nobody applauded him. Nobody recorded what he did. Yet Daniel looked happier than Ethan had felt in years. For the first time, Ethan wondered if real joy came from serving others instead of impressing them. A week later, Ethan heard a sermon at church. The pastor read Jesus' words. "You are like whitewashed tombs, beautiful on the outside but full of uncleanness inside." Those words pierced his heart. For the first time, he realized he had spent years polishing his image, while neglecting his character. That night he prayed honestly, "Lord, I fooled people, but I can't fool you. Please change my heart." From that day forward, he stopped pretending. He apologized to classmates. He admitted his mistakes. He began helping people even when nobody was watching. Not because he wanted attention, but because God had changed him from the inside out. The next few weeks weren't easy. Some classmates didn't believe his apology. Others reminded him of his past mistakes. But Ethan kept choosing honesty. Day by day, his reputation wasn't built by perfect appearances. It was built by a changed heart. And that made all the difference. Jesus wasn't against looking good. He was warning against living a fake life. God doesn't only see our actions. He sees our thoughts, our motives, and our hearts. People may admire what's on the outside, but God values what's within. Today, ask yourself, if nobody could see your clothes, your achievements, or your social media, would your heart still reflect Christ? Because true transformation doesn't begin on the outside. It begins in the heart. Only Christ can transform us from the inside out. If this story encouraged you, follow for more Bible stories that bring God's word to life, and share this with someone who needs this reminder today.